In the air to right, and he did it again!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow.
Welcome back to the Undefeated 2 broadcast. Clash Season 3's here. Platinum Conference Week 3. Let's get to the Discord to see what's going on. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going into Week 3. SmokeyBear and Geoff. Jeff. My name is Jeff. 4-0 to start this one. Brian, as expected. Again, tough competitor, that Brian. And 3-1. Marco, Chris, 2-2. Powered by Steam, 1-3. And we've got Sam and Shawn here, 0-4. Remember, top 6 move on to the playoffs, the conference playoffs. So right now, it's a tight race there in the 6, 7, and 8. Anybody's game to get to that 6th spot. So anyways, let's check out the Emerald standings as well. Emerald standings, everyone has lost at least one. So there you go. Colt 3-1, Thomas Shawn 3-1, Evil Prime 3-1, Juan Manuel 3-1. So pretty good competition. Matt 2-2 again. Matt, as you all know from last week, has taken over Chris's spot. So he won his 2 games. So getting back to that even spot. M House got his first win. Shawn E. Mr. Milan. Now, he is way better than 0-4. So don't expect him to stay there too often or too long, I think. So that's a tight one. This will be a battle here in Emerald. And just for kicks, let's go check out the Triforce Invitational, the level 9ers. We got Marco and SmokeyBear there at 4-0. I believe SmokeyBear is the defending champion. Marco as a veteran of the game. And yeah, area. I had a bye week in week. Well, no, he didn't. He had a what was it? I think it was it a bye? He did have a bye week in week 2. That's correct. Regular Joe Night Sight. Jacques had a bye week 1 in a reschedule, hopefully with West Day. So we still haven't seen Jacques, Dr. Jazz, play yet. Shawn Schulte and Justin Jundeo, both 0-4. Again, winner take all in this one. There is a long 24 game season, but I think it's the top 6. I'm not sure how this one works out, actually. Probably top 6. Anyways, let's go to the schedule for week 3. Yep, there it goes. So week 3 schedule, we're looking at this one here. Marco, again, I believe is 2-2. Again, I should probably just write these down. Marco is 2-2. I was right. And he is going against SmokeyBear 4-0. So that's going to be a good battle. Powered by Steam 1-3 and Jeff 4-0. So tough battle there for Powered by Steam. Jeff has a good opportunity there to go 6-0. This is Stan and Shawn. Right? Stan and Shawn, I think they're both 0-4. Yeah, they're both 0-4. So that is going to see what happens there. And then Chris and Brian. Chris, let's double check again. Chris is 2-2, Brian 3-1. So we do got some battles here, man. Let's get into it. Let's go to the Series 1. All right, we got SmokeyBear 4-0 against Marco 2-2. Let's get into the game. Oh boy, I'm excited. Let's go. All right. Fernandez, this is SmokeyBear's POV, and I don't think Marco is posted on YouTube this week, so that could be an interesting thing. All right, little sports gamesmanship. I like that. Good emojis. Quality emojis to be thrown out there. Don't see enough of the Maria heart there, so that's pretty nice. And again, this is SmokeyBear's POV. So Marco is trying to get, first of all, he's trying to get some wins, but he's been hitting like straight doo-doo, right? And again, SmokeyBear is playing as well as Marco, both playing in that Triforce Invitational as well, as we have a disconnection. And honestly, this is, again, SmokeyBear's POV, so we don't even get to see. I do have beer right here with me. I'll be drinking throughout this. Probably should be doing a little video on it, but this is kind of annoying. It'd be a long drink, huh? Ah, Bintang, Indonesia's #1 beer. And Marco, once again, hitting like dog shit. But he's safe. So, hey, swinging bunts. Sometimes you got to get there. One out single, way out the plates. The ice arm in full effect as SmokeyBear trying to go 5-0 on the season here in week 3. So, not a terrible start. And, doubled him off. Tried to anticipate. That's a tough one because that play sometimes that does drops. Yeah. And Marco is now in that hole, out to be going 2 and 3. And again, I think Jordan for Smokey had a pretty solid week. I think it. Wait, did they cut off her hair too? Oh my God. Is that Luna's hair cut off? Man, this game is getting just shitty when it comes. Look at that. Luna has short hair. Oh man, they cut her hair. Yeah, so well, we got Roxy's hair cut off and now Luna's hair cut off. Getting ridiculous. Fun fact, I did talk to the old top developer, no longer in Miniclip, and he said, I told him some of this animation is getting really bullshit. He's like, God bless him. Right? Meaning it's sarcastic if you guys don't get that one. He says, I don't give a fuck. So that was a game winner right there. He missed it. Full count, 1 out here, bottom of the 9th, and we end it. That's game. Oh, Johnson, you had your opportunity here. What is going on with you? That's it. Oh, wow, it's a strike also. On it. A little behind. A little bit behind. Okay. Bottom of the 9th. Good eye there. Good eye. And again, as you see, Smokey's been using the manual bat, which I do like quite a bit. And that's definitely 50-50 ball, but a ball out of the zone nonetheless. All right, Marco, good job. Good pitching. Way to get out of that one. And the ice arm coming in. Hammer, if you're hitting manual, you can still hit some bombs. Dotted it. The 169 control with dot ability. Swinging out of his shoes, out of a ball. Nowhere near the zone. Don't even throw a strike. Smart idea. But Marco's patented hit and run in full effect. That's what he does, guys. If he has runners on base, just understand they will be going. They will be going. So he is not afraid to do the hit and runs, which I do appreciate. Hey, good high. 3-0. I don't know how many times Marco's got a 3-0 count on him. And he walked the bases loaded. Probably not a bad idea right there. Get the bases full. Leo, not a great hitter, but decent contact. 212. Okay, taking all the way pretty much on that one. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Marco just can't help himself. Now Jessica. Ooh, she was on that. That looked like a strike. A little late. Yeah, a little late. The ice arm came in on that one. And swinging out of his shoes. Again, just can't help himself. What's going on? The Wayne gang! All right. Look at that. He's got it. Sidearm pitcher. This is his opportunity. It's going to the window, to the wall. The Wayne gang gets game 1. Smokey takes it 5-0 to start the season. Let's go to game 2. All right, here we go. Game 2. Once again, it is in SmokeyBear's POV. Let's get it going. So bad. Marco's usually on top of getting those games uploaded, but Who knows? All right. So we get to see a little bit of Luna and Smokestack. It's going to be the away team on this go-around. And nice little Wang Gang walk-off in that first game. Swinging at strike a little late. Tough one for Jordan there. It's a little late on it. Probably a little on top of the ball there. You might have to slow-mo it down to see kind of where that cursor kind of made contact with it. Nice 50-50 location. But thank you, Johnson's Blue Dot. Brought to you by the Blue Dot. Right. 2-0. Yeah, Marco now 2-3 on the season here in the Big Boy League. Not a good start. Again, in a conference that you just got to get to the top 6, man. Give yourself an opportunity. Right. It's a long season. I mean, essentially 7 weeks. Get 14 games to play. Kind of puts you in a good spot. And you just got to get in that top 6. Right. It's not like the Olympics where the hockey, everyone made it based off of like world rankings or some like the Group A. You guys go to hockey, right? Group A, they're like they wanted to make sure that they weren't like 25-0 blowouts, so they made Group A like the best of the best. But the thing was that all Group A qualified, and then whoever is in Group B or whatever it was, like had to fight for the last couple spots. I don't know, man. It's the stupidest thing in the world, right? If you suck, man. Bottom line, right? That's how it works. That's how it works. All right. But solid job there from Marco getting out of that one. Now Marco has a chance to walk it off. Can he get it done? That is the question. That is the question. Can he get it done? Again, going to stay pretty sober without being able to watch Marco's point of views, knowing that he probably had 1,000 messages pop up, hence why he probably didn't upload his videos, knowing that his quality was straight crap, maybe in week 1, or he didn't turn off his notifications, so. All right, swinging out of the zone again, but this time not as lucky. Game 1, swinging out of the zone, safe. Not this time. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Harden swinging out a ball. Had a play. I mean, not really yet, but catcher didn't make an attempt for that. Weird how the game does that. Right, some defensive plays, they make the attempt way out of the zone too. What the hell was going on with Marco, man? He's playing too many level 9 games, I think. Not understanding the strike zone. Now the Wayne gang got the walk-off dub. And that looked like a strike. But it's a double play. Quick 1-pitch 2-outer. The Andy Man can. And, oh my God, he's on it too. Just got to pull the trigger. You just got to pull the trigger. Ball. And nope, not going to cut it there. A dart to first base. We are going to the bottom of the 10th. Still no outs. I mean, no hits by any team. Got some no-nos going on here. No hitters. And it's pretty much their ability in this game. I mean, Marco, so far this whole season, has not really been able to hit really at all. And again, swinging out of the zone with a hammer charge. And there's the patent, and he got him this time. Went to the old, I know what you're going to do last summer kind of thing. And that's Marco running. So good job. That's why SmokeyBear is undefeated right now. That's why he's undefeated. Because he pays attention to the video. Learns from his lesson. Marco likes to run. Marco gets caught this time. And he gets caught again, swinging out of the zone. Man, this is killing me. All right, Jae-Sung, first game was walked on 4 pitches. And there you go. Lock back in, man. Lock into the zone. Nope, swinging out of the zone. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I have one eye, guys. Like my right eye is almost legally blind. Like, I cannot see, like, anything clear. So I'm literally looking through my left eye perspective, and I got some plate discipline. I don't know what it is. Now, in real life, in real baseball, I did strike out a lot because of not being able to see that right eye. The breaking ball outside, it looked so good. And then it just broke 20 feet in front of me, and I swung out of my shoes. So, in real life, outside breaking balls, I was dust. Inside pitches, oh, give it to me. I was killing those inside pitches. But they figured out pretty quick that I cannot hit an outside breaking ball. So they just threw it. But I did get a lot of those strikeout home runs because I was fast at one time in my life. Anyway, side note, he's out. Got the Andy speed there. Look at that. You guys see that? There's that bandana. The Max bandana, Luna's hair, Roxy's hair. These guys just kind of fuck things up, man. It's mini clip, man. You guys are starting to fuck shit up big time. Good eye there. All right. Got 2 outs here. The top of the 11th inning. This game is going by pretty quick, though. Usually to get 11, you can usually get a decent 9-inning game, right? Just 1 inning played, in 7 minutes, 6 minutes, what we're at right now, 7 minutes. So this is moving pretty quick for just a lot of terrible hitting, but at least they're making contact. Yep, right on cue, but this might beat him out. Yeah, Marco, the king of hitting 10 feet out of the zone, and luckily has speed on the base pass to get the little infield single, break up the no-no. God, that's terrible. Watch him hit into a triple play here. Oh, catcher, first base, catcher, third base, second base. That'd be no, just guys too much speed for that, especially with Luna in 11th inning. Close enough. Little pop up to the pitcher, swinging out of the zone again. I'm gonna make that the new drinking game from Marco. You're gonna swing out of the zone. I got to drink, right? And the game is gonna get crazy. Yep, swing out of the zone, drink. I only have 2 beers. Luckily, they're the 620 milliliters, kind of like the tall boys, if you want to call them that, but they're bottles. So, cannot do the conversion at this moment. But we're hoping that I don't get too much of a lisp by the end of it. I don't drink that much anymore. But swinging out of the zone, drink. Better than Power Hour. Take a shot every minute, or take a drink every time someone swings out of the zone. And here we are. We're in the top of the 12th inning. Still 0-0. And drink. Boy, that's a strike. Yep. All right, we're lucky there. All right. Looking at strike 2. Attack mode. Got it. Good eye. Good eye. Now you got to come inside high, fast. Huh? Not you, Marco. We don't always do hit and runs. Now you kind of wasted that high and in. I got to go outside again. 2. Now, see, this is what happens, man. You steal so much that you think everyone's going to do it too. Wasted pitch. You got to get that momentum going. Good eye. There. Yep. Now you got to go outside, and you're pretty much walking the pitcher here. Strike. Double play. Right. Good double play there. Was in the zone, though, so don't have to drink. And good pitch, okay? I'm coming up top inside cutter where I would go. He's going outside. Again, wasted pitch. See? He was looking inside, man. He wanted that inside pitch. Outside. Oh, he's going up top. I don't know what he's setting up, man. I don't know what he's setting up here. Looking to the inside. And 50-50 ball, 2 strikes. That looks I'm not drinking on that one because I have to. I'm drinking on that one because I want to. It's too close of a pitch to take. So, all right. Bottom of the 12th inning. Looks like another extra inning affair. How many drinks am I going to take on this one here? Hopefully I don't slur my words when I do this. Like I said, I don't drink that much anymore, guys. So my 2 tall beers going to get me happy. And that is a ball. Drink. Okay. Okay, Marco. How are we going to play this? He needs 1 hit. 229 speed with that Luna speed. Drink! Runners in the scoring position. This is that opportunity. We've got wheels everywhere. I got 222, 199, 232. Drink! My wife just went to the airport tonight, so drink! This is where you could have probably gone 1 to 2. Basically, it went right back to the pitcher, but no harm done. Drink! This is embarrassing, Marco. And drink! Wow. 4. All right, so as we started out here, we know it's essentially the 13th inning, but we start a second game. So top of the 13th, man, Marco's killing me, man. I cannot pace myself with his batting style. And again, my wife just went to the airport, so wife, kid, going to their hometown. I'll be going there on Tuesday. Today is Saturday. So a little free for the night. And I'm doing this for you guys instead of going out with the boys. I live in Bali. I don't really have any boys anymore, almost at 40 years old. So, yeah, pretty sad, guys. Drinking, commentating cartoon baseball, and creating a drinking game where you drink when it's out of the zone. Even if good results happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does it gun? Oh, not good. Oh, boy. Pretty much like a pop-up, right? And in theory, that throw is not an error, by the way, because the runner did not advance. So pretty interesting how baseball would really work. Only an error if the runner gets safely at second. So, drink! This is only game 2. I don't think I have enough beer for the terrible swinging that people do in this game. Oh, boy, boy, boy. Boy, 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 boy. Heroic. Can Marco get the win to go back to 3-3? Right? SmokeyBear. That's a strike. Ooh, he drops him right in front of his shoes. Then he take Hammer out of the lineup for not hustling. And here we go. The Wang gang. Back up there. The chance for a bombsicle here. Let's see. Can he get a bombsicle? That would have been a good pitch. Inside right there. That fire bat. 223 power. And another close play. I don't know. Too close to call. We're going to slow down on this one. Can't get tired, man. A lot of driving today. Traffic in Bali. Nuts. All right. Marco, good chance to walk it off once again here, as we've had a really bad offense. Okay. Foul. Wow, look at that velocity go up in that zone. And it's a ball. Drink! Almost done with beer. Number 1. Not good. And pretty close. Not doing any slow motion replay. That looked like a pretty close. Might have been a ball. But my rules, my game. That's out of the zone. Okay, Marco. Polo. Fish out of water. Definitely fish out of water because these guys don't belong on the baseball field, right? Assuming if they were fish, right? So they don't belong there. I don't know. Weird metaphor. Double play again with Leo. What can we do? What can we do here? That's gone. Late. Wow. On a changeup. Not a bad idea going to that same spot how Lady was. Now busting up top inside. There you go. Strink. And a drink. Got it. Thank God. All right. Bottom of the 10th. Marco. Come on. Finish this game, man. You got like 0 hits so far. Nope. I lied. He does have that 1 hit that was an infield blooper or single, whatever he did with Leo, or I don't know. And to the window, to the wall. Hammer time. Finally. Let's go. Next series. Good job, Marco. Okay, here we go. Series 2. Jeff still 4-0 in the season. Get to watch out his amazing, right? Amazing second place field. I like this field. It looks so calming. Got the little mountains in the background. Way better than the first place field. That god awful gold trophy. The silver trophy, still kind of an eyesore. I think they could do that better than not just in center field in the batter's eye. Kind of annoying. Maybe like, I don't know. Whatever. But still the grass, way better than the gold, I think. Jeff, again, 4-0 so far. Powered by Steam, I believe this is his perspective, is the top of the ninth. He's 1-3. Tough task here going against Jeffrey. Padres, third best team, third best club in all of Baseball Clash. Matthew Tupper on that one. Been doing that for a long time. And, just building a monster. Mad respect for him. Mad respect. Number one team, American team, more than Americans on that team, but still. They're trying. They got the juice to kind of keep battling with that third place as Jeff gets that first strikeout. And we will get back to the drinking game as we were doing here in the first, but looking at some strikes so far. So got to finish his first beer. So far, Powered by Steam, good highs so far. Not too bad. Gold, got the bronze C. You got to see a lot of baseball games to be able to get a bronze. Bronze C is like, in the 900s or something like that. Still, you get over 6,000. Drink! First beer, gone. There you go. That Jimmy. Jeff is doing some pretty good stuff with Jimmy here. As we're going to pop this next one open. Dotted it. Yeah, not a good seal breaker. It's a little soft there. Problem with these big beers, they get warm too fast. And Pilsners, cheap beer, when they get warm, they taste like piss. And some will say they taste like piss anyways. But nonetheless, we're going to start. Oh, Giro! Dotted. Speed versus a cannon. Speed wins this round here. Yes. The Japanese emojis doing their thing. Powered by Steam. Santiago. Whale's vagina. I don't think it means that. Shitaro. All right. Jeff over there. Second. Got Kaya on. Kaya, one of those. I think she's underrated. Right? She's underrated. She's great, though. As he dots the strike. 2-2 count. Where's he going? Going up top. Dotted it. Nice job, Power. Good job on that dot right there. Chadwick. Mm-hmm. Not a bad spot there. There we go. Got to get the one. He's got to get the one. Oh, and a double play. Oh, bang, 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 bang. Good solid defense on this one. Good risk taking. Got some backwards Ks so far, both. And he's going. Come on, man. Why are you going to auto bat? Hit and run. Powered by Steam. Doubled off. Not doubled off. But that is a drink moment. Jimmy coming up the two seam. 95 speeder. And Kerr knuckleball coming up. Come on, bro. This is that man auto bat crap. Doesn't give you the idea to kind of track the ball. Nope. That's a ball. And drink. Ooh, beat it out, though. Nice. Still, life. Jackson. That's a strike. And down the line it goes. Down the line. Power. Getting the lead. Can Power get his second win of the season and give Jeff his first defeat? He is up 1-0. But you know my thoughts in the 10th inning. You got to get at least 3, right? 3 runs is 1 run, and down the line it goes. That's Ryan there. You can't run on him. He doesn't. Good, smart decision. Terry. Terrible. Tear Bear. Figured out that reference, Tear Bear. Where's Tear Bear coming from? Oh, boy. 1-1 count. 1-0. 2 out. 2 out rally coming up. And out of his shoes. Drink. And drink. Oh. Swallowed that wrong. Good inning for Power, though. Just not a good at last bat with Terry. But tough is Jeff bringing in justice. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the Republic, for justice for all. I was getting there. I was getting there with the walk. I told you, you need 3. You need 3 runs. Jeff is 5-0. Couldn't get the Pledge of Allegiance down. Let's go to game 2. Okay, we've got Jeff's POV on this one. Man, I could not get the full Pledge of Allegiance out. I was trying. This is assuming a walk-off. I did not know. Again, I have no idea. Right? I'm just a little bit buzzed. That's pretty cool. And Kaya. Right there. Look at that. Got baseball class on that one. That was right there on it. I hate this view so much. Santiago's view. This is giving me a headache. That's see with that little dot there. Like it's like, dude, why would you flash that ball like that? I don't know. All right. See again, you're zeroing in on it, and it's like, is that a ball or is it a strike? I don't even know. Too much crap going on mid pitch to really understand what Santiago's all about. That blue circle mean it's a ball? I don't know. I haven't seen him throw a strike yet. I haven't used Santiago in a long time. Nor will I. See? There's no difference from dude, how do you know? Cyborg bullshit. Good eye, though. Good eye. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you do the Shitaro. You're going to walk me. Chad taking the strike all the way because he didn't move that cursor anywhere. Felt the off speed. He doesn't know where to go now, man. His eye. Oh, that's 50-50. That looked like it's more in, too. I'm not drinking on that one. Of course, I'm going to drink on it. It's not going to drink because I have to, remember? Ah, right. Big dang. Ooh, early. Early on a 99. Really early on a 99. Got to go inside on this one, right? Belt high. Nope. He doesn't. To the window. And just a soft, long fly ball. All right. I pledge with allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, which stands one nation under God, indivisible, liberty, and justice for all. It'd be really cool if I had the actual timing down, right? There it was. There it was. There it is. Justice for all. His second bombsicle of the series. Man, oh man. God, I love not knowing what's going to happen. But I wish I could have it. I had it in the first game. Premature. And that's this one right here. But yeah, Justice is a beast. I hate him, though, because I cannot do my pre-bat stuff with him. I got to pick, and I got to stay. Like a dog. Stay in that corner. But yeah. And back-to-back jacks. Wilson! MVP. I missed the Iceman. 3-0. And Powered by Steam get 1-4 so far to start the season. Looking like an insurmountable lead here as Fox gets limited. Gets nerfed. Nerfed on that one. Okay. Bring it on, Simon. Why? Yeah, I like the fact that Jeff is going different pitchers. Simon look and then a Jimmy look. That's nuts. A drink. Yeah, power, you're lost. The question is, power get any runs? I say no. What say you? What say you? Does power get a run in this? I say no. Good eye, though, so far. Come on, bro. Don't get dotted. Oof. 3-1. Good eye. I don't know why he's nice spot right there. Oh, the top corner, man. That's like a favorite spot for a lot of people, apparently. Good eye. Hey, again, I say he's not getting any runs, but if you're going to walk the man, again, Simon's a tough pitcher to be able to take pitches from, too. And there it is, Gapper. I could be wrong here, people. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Howard, kudos to you, sir. I'm going to drink to that. Never die. Martin, nice job in the gap. Good takes, good batter's eye. Man, this could have been this could have been, a final game here. Oh boy. That's a tie game changeup right there. He's going the same spot. Dotted it. Come on, bro. Your nuts, your asshole is tightened up a little bit too much on this. Strike 3. Oh, grounded out. Grounded out. That's a drink mode. See, you let that fastball go by. Again, baseball, always look fastball. That drink, always look fastball. Drink, holy crap. Oh. It's getting rough. That's just heat. Bringing the heat. And I think that was out of the zone, but just for sake of like this game in my head, we're gonna let that one slide. And the old ball game. Jeff's 6-0 on the season. Good fight. Good fight. Had a chance. Let's go to Series 3. Okay, here we go. We have the battle of the 0 and 4s. And this is a huge series. One for, if you get 2 wins here. Come on. Oh, come on. A double whammy, the volume and killing me, guys. All right. So as I was saying, Powered by Steam, 1 and 5 on the season. Right? Both these guys are 0 and 4, so that means they got to play Powered by Steam because they have not played yet. So again, top 6 move on. Both teams here, Shawn and San, both 0 and 4. So, if they split, then you got Powered by Steam, that's 1 and 5 also. So a lot of mix up for that last spot because I don't think the rest of the guys are really going to suffer too much as we have 2 quick outs here. This is San's perspective. Again, he has Michelle now at level 13. The rest of his lineup is what you call sus. Tyler with that little tink, little golf. Tagga, wood jaw. Tagga, wood jaw. Gibson. Oh, my God. All right. Give myself a little rest from outside the zone. This game might have a lot of it. So, I'll come back. A half inning was my rest. San is under level, but that's drink. All right, here we go. Strike 2. Shawn needs a win here, man. He got a bronze B. You can't go over. You can't go over and be a bronze anything or top 1,000 player and go over in a tournament. Nice dot though, striking him out. Nice job. Shawn's got to pick up some dubs. A lot of competition in this bracket though, so you can't blame the guy in the first 2 weeks having a difficult time. But next game we're gonna see his map drink. Level 11 Neville. Oh, redonkulous, man. Strike 2. And strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts. Justin getting some. All right. Got level 11 Ray. Again, Sand making this super interesting. And good eye. 2-0 count. Can he find a way here at the bottom of the ninth? Pick up his first win. 3-0. Good. And manual batter. That's a good sign. Circle change it right in the pocket there. It's okay. 3-1 count. And walked her. Okay. Kevin, level 11 as well. Like a secondary account here. Drop. See, this is where Shawn's making mistakes, man. You got level 11 players. Just go attack the fucking zone. I know you got to respect your opponent's drink. But level 11 versus level 14. Yeah, a Kevin can make a mistake. And he struck out the side. 3 Ks. All right, Adder. And dropping it in there. Does he run? He does. 1 run comes in. Could be an insurmountable lead here. Hey, Michelle. Triple play. No. No. Not happening. All right, Rama. Level 14 Rama. Super drink. It's getting warm. Get some like ice or something. Good idea to buy smaller beers, like a regular normal bottle. They stay cold longer. You can drink them faster. Right? Anyways, that's out of the zone. Drink. All right. Could be Shawn. Shawn's first win here. Again, if Sand's got to find a win in this bracket somewhere. Because again, I think we're going to have to make a rule. If Sand does go like 0 for 14, as it looks like we're going to add on some runs, is good. If Sand goes 0 for 14, I'm going to propose to Matt, as I am part of the staff, that we cannot have level 11s and 12s. Like maybe a 12. A whole lineup of level 11s is bad for the game, man. Bad for the game. Sand is a better player than this. Josh can be difficult. Level 12 Russell here. Again, only down by 2. So, extras, that little lucky ass home run. And 3-0 count. Again, they got to attack the freaking zone, man. And drink. All right. Full count. I'd be hitting running right now. Oh, got him. 4 strikeouts. And also, if you're going to have level 11s, if you're going to have level 11s all through your lineup, put fucking Michelle like top somewhere. Her batting stats have to be better than a lot of your players already. Drink! Oh my God. Yeah, this is the stupidest shit in the world, man. God, 5 strikeouts. Fuck you, Sand. This is bullshit, man. This is not fun at all, dude. Like, it's like a 7-team bracket with like a fucking punching bag to get like 2 easy wins for everybody. It's dumb. This can't happen anymore. They can't have some scrub, even if you're good. Even if you're freaking good. It's not fun. There we go. All right. Look at that. Hanzo getting it up the middle. All right, EG. Level fucking 10 EG. Can he tie it up? See if Shawn can just attack the zone here. Up, drink. There's a fucking notification. Strike 2. And, drink again. He fucking just struck out 6 people. Go fuck off, Sand. Fuck this. Good job, Shawn. Way to do what you're exactly supposed to. All right, game 2 coming up. 6 strikeouts for Shawn in that first game. And this is Sam's perspective this time. Again, it's utter garbage. So to sit here and watch just someone strike out 6 times with level 10 people. Dude, just play the level 9 league. Just play level 9, dude. You could go out there and dominate and get the dub. Oh, I want to challenge myself. God, this is for fucking 7 strikeouts. 7 outs in the 2 games, and he's got 7 strikeouts. God awful baseball, man. Like, we're not here to watch MLB play against fucking like community college, right? We're not here to watch the Diamondbacks play against Mesa Community College Jackrabbits, right? Home to baseball great Shea Hillenbrand. 8 strikeouts. 8 outs, 8 strikeouts. What a bullshit concept. Is this the first wow. Congratulations. The first non-strikeout out. This is redonkulous. Dude, can we just get a fucking walk-off? Please, Shawn. Can you just actually hit the ball? Nope. Can't hit the ball either. Jesus Christ. There you go. Swinging at strikes. Good things happen. Blooping in there. And again, he has Adder at level like 9. Why are you not stealing right away? Well, that's a good reason not to, of course, but still, you should be stealing now. This game should be over. It's Michelle, level 13, nonetheless. Gotta have good pitching. Michelle is not a good pitcher. Okay? Mark. Double play ball. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Back doe, little Joe. Why didn't you throw to second base? Why didn't you throw to... God, this is amateur hour at the Apollo, right? Where is the booze at? That's drink mode. God, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bottom of the ninth. Can Gibson end it all for us? Can Gibson do it for all of us? Nope, he swings at garbage. But of course. Thank God I'm only drinking 2 beers. Only drinking 2, people. Because, again, they are big, so they're like the equivalent of like 6 normal beers, but still, like 5 normal beers. And should be going. Go, run. Not. Oh, could have had a triple play there, Shawn. Could have gone 3 on that one. That'd have been a good one. Oh so common 8-4-3 triple play. Bowl. All right, 3-0 count. Sam. Again, he's not striking out so much here in the 10th here. Walking him. Michelle, the best hitter on the team. The only level 13 in the game here. Can he find a way to sneak it in there? Nope. He is batting manual, so way behind. That 103. And swinging that garbage. Drink! All right. Alexandra. Walk off. Oh, perfect timing. All right. There we go. Walking it off. Shawn gets his first 2 wins of the season. Congratulations. All right, here we go. Last series of Platinum Conference, week 3. And we got 3-1 Brian. Both games will be from Brian's perspective because Chris didn't send his shit in. If you're a silver B, you should be able to send your shit in. He did not. Chris is 2-2. Brian 3-1. And Brian, offense heavy lineups. Right? Three so far back to back, really solid. Regular seasons, and his hitting is his weakest spot, even though he does stack his lineup with hitting, which does allow him to get those. He's a solid pitcher. So you got solid pitching style and skills, and you got the good hits, every once in a while, it'll take you far. But it's not far enough to get that cash money yet. And Way shows his defensive inability right there. And again, Emily 389. A level 14 Emily batting 340, 389. Oh my God. Emily's batting 650, by the way. Maybe 660. I don't know. In the 600s. And again, that just shows you, right? If you're betting 380, under 400 with Emily, yet, as you can see, he's an auto batter. A good auto batter, yes. Right? But again, that's a red dot. He picked the pitch, and it's a grounder to third. Right? A fielder's choice. That's a home run if you're a manual batter. Not a fucking fielder's choice. Take it off. Easy money. Easy money stealing on Victor. Weird delay call there. But Big Dave gone. I'm not pressing the button. 3-0 count. Being ultra safe. Just fucking walked him. Dave, level 11 Dave is dangerous against level 13 and 14 pitchers. Again, Dave, pound for pound, probably the best hitter in the game. Him and Tom, best hitters in the game. Him and Tom. Right? Drink! And again, Brian has both of them. Right? Has both Dave and Tom. It's impossible. Look, that's a strike. Emily should be scoring here. Oh, no! It'd be close call. Wow. Did Victor not even try to tag? That ball beat Emily, right? We can all agree on that. You guys can go replay it. That ball beat Emily. He didn't even try to tag. Is that Hankopotamus? It is. All right, so Brian trying to go 4-1 here. Rockin' Riley. 1-run lead here in the top. Again, putting that early pressure on. Again, that's why you have good contact, good power. If you have good contact, good power, even as an auto batter, you're going to get those little bloopers you swing at outside the zone. You have, decent timing as he's now stuck. Come on, let's fix the stuckness. Fix the stuckness, people. Fix it. Fix the stuckness. All right. I don't know what happened. Did they reset the game? What the fuck is going on here? Dude, you guys need to reset the game. You've now had 3 pitchers playing. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I'm not drunk. Tipsy? Yeah. Yes, you guys can call me a lightweight. I don't drink liquor anymore, so there's that. But this is some crazy bullshit that you guys should just reset. Okay, so we have no outs. I could have sworn Annie. All right, pause. As you guys can see here, Annie is the leadoff batter, right? And here's that little weird ass glitch as we kind of move up a little bit here. The glitch comes in, and we got Phoenix, and then we got Mickey. And then we come back to normal play. And we got Mickey with Phoenix on with no outs. Even though Annie was the leadoff batter, no outs, but that's impossible. So they missed this. And they kept going. Oh my God. There should 100% be a read. This game should not count. There was a big disconnection glitch. Annie's not even registered as an out or not, and even Mickey's not registered as an out. There's two batters, Mickey and Annie, that are not registered as outs. Howard and nah, dude. No. No. Ah, fuck this game, dude. No, this game is protested by me. That's some bullshit. 100%. All right, here we go. Game 2 and game 1 again. Fuck game 1, guys. That game is not gonna get count. Dude. Annie and Mickey were not counted as outs in that game. All right, you guys had a fucking long ass disconnection, right? Long ass disconnection, and you don't see the outs where Annie's the leadoff batter, like she is now, right? And then fucking Mickey, and there's one on in that's Phoenix, and nobody out, but there's no Annie, no score. Fuck you guys for not paying attention to that shit. That's dumb. Replay that shit. It doesn't count. I'm protesting it. And again, fun fact, I'm sure Matt will make the right decision by saying you guys have to replay that game. You have to replay the game. There's like one inning in that game, and a walk-off home run with nobody out, but somehow 4 batters are on, and the score is 2-0. Go fuck yourselves, guys, for not calling that, right? Fix that shit. It's easy. If it's not fixed, I'm not doing this anymore, right? I'm not gonna commentate, which is kind of the reason why we do it in a sense, right? The idea of sending video is so we can see the commentary. Otherwise, why would we even make these tournaments, right? And have videos to prove it? Otherwise, it's boring, right? Otherwise, it's boring. You're gonna replay game 1. Game 1 does not count. It can. You could say the first half of anywhere Brian has that 1-run lead, and then you can start the fucking bottom of the 9th over again. Bottom line, that was the worst bullshit non-reset game I've seen in the 3 seasons we've done this shit. Fix that shit ASAP. Look at that. This is fucking ridiculous. Fix it. All I gotta say, man, is really simple. Really simple. Just fix it. Bottom line. It's easy. Just have 1-0, right? Make sure the last person doesn't even matter. Just start, reset it. 1-0. Whoever was the last out in the inning, make sure that person's the last out so they start up again, and then replay it for next week. Otherwise, that game doesn't matter. It doesn't count. It's bullshit. If both of you agree that is a legitimate game, you guys are clowns. And again, this is why you're batting .389 with Emily. Another perfect pitch selection, another out to third base. Travesty. It's garbage. You should be batting over 500 with Emily. She's already rigged, even when you don't pick her with manual, and you still make great contact. The ball is gone. Right? Her stats, that's a walk-off. All right, Dave. First game, protest is bullshit. Ryan walks it off in a legitimate fashion here in game 2. Let's go to the Discord. Okay, here we go. So as you guys saw, these will change. It's still week 2, right? Jeff won his 2 games, so he's 6-0. Smokestack went 1-1. He's going to be 4-1. Brian went 1-1. Again, that's under protest. So at the moment, Brian is 4-2, but there's a protest with that. Marco split Chris split again. Protest. So 3-3, both of them. Powered by Steam. I think he's 1-5. And then Shawn moves up to that 6th spot, right? He'd be 2-4. Stan 0-6, and so on and so forth. So again, hopefully you guys stay tuned for the Emerald and Triforce for week 3. Hopefully we can get that in by tomorrow or latest in a couple days, Monday for me. Because on Tuesday, I'm out, man. I'm going to the airport, going on vacation. Hopefully I can knock out the videos the very next week, but hopefully these guys get it in. As always, thank you for watching another Lefties 2 broadcast. We'll see you next time.